You saw that. That's all that's left. So whatever. This is probably going to be a two-parter, just because a full page of notes. One of my top 5 episodes in the entire series, just because it's so dumb, but at the same time, yeah, I could totally dig having that statue doing that ritual, and just keeping it to myself, not trying to get other people involved. Just kind of making a few changes to myself relative to everything. Yeah. Season 2, episode 6, Halloween. One of my personal faves. Yeah. Intro with Spike's minions tapping Buffy. Taping Buffy belies his usual inefficacy. Yeah, I don't know. I was clearly quite sober when I was writing these notes. Angel was talking to Cordy. Okay. How does Principal Quark just get to force everyone to volunteer? Again, he would have been better if he had scammed them into doing it the way Quark would. How does wow, Cordelia is dumb. Yeah, like that. But yeah, I like that demons avoid Halloween. Funny bit. Honestly, it sounds like it's probably true. If demons are real, they probably would think like, yeah, whatever. Unless the kids come up to their house, I guess. Larry, what a jerk. Then again, sissy man Xander should get beaten, always. More of Buffy only thinking about Angel. Weird, she somehow continues to be effective fighting vamps. And also, so unstealthy. What is it? Deception or persuasion she's checking while Willow gets his diary? Yeah. Like Buffy's plaid pants. Oh, I like Buffy's plaid pants. Yeah, I think it was because I have a pair of pants like that. Willow should have started lesbian. Just saying. Cordy, I'm the Slayer. He's empowering women by making them obsessed with men. Always go superhero for Halloween just in case. Important stuff, you know? Because even if it does end up getting taken away from you, you can, like, do all the stuff like Supergirl or, uh, you know, Megan Moore's. That would be fucking crazy to be able to be a telekinetic telepath, super strong, super fast, shape changing Martian for one night. Wow, I can't even like think of all the things I could accomplish in that situation. I wouldn't be getting evicted, that's for damn sure. Heard some Yahoo complaining about Xander's army guy deal. He bought the toy gun from Ethan. That's why he changed. Pay attention. You'll make better jokes. Yeah, there was a video about this episode, and the guy was like full on like angry at Buffy because this guy didn't notice that Xander bought the gun at the costume shop. And it's like, I picked up on that the first time I watched it. Like, he made a big deal about it in the costume shop. Like he was holding it up like, I got my gun here, Like, yeah, we get it. He's the poor kid, but that doesn't mean that he didn't, like, necessarily buy into the scam that Ethan was running, right? I don't know. It just bothered me. People are dumb, and yet they call me stupid. Drew is the try-hard of Mooney girls. Leeches. Yeah. I Drew is dumb. Drew's a dumb character from beginning to end. I've played with too many people who treat Malkavians as raving maniacs, and you don't get it. Fuck off. Ethan is like Giles and Miss Calendar, sorcerer, hedge wizard, whatever. Oh my, only a threat as long as he's concealed when there's slayers and witches out there. Yeah, I don't have a problem with hedge wizards, but uh, you know, they get as powerful as they get, but in the end, we make the world. You're just playing in it, man. I wish I looked half as good as Willow. Yeah, obviously. I wish I looked half as good as a lot of women on television. Hate myself for it, but I'm jealous of Buffy's dress as princess. Yeah, totally. I got a costume years ago when I actually had a little tiny bit of money that I wasn't spending on things for my ex. Um, and it just didn't do it for me. I know I'm ugly, whatever. So like I need one, that statue, two, this is costume, three, to get all the maggots to go as something dumb and harmless, and boom, a better world. Yeah. Xander competent. Guess I gotta expire now. Giles Ripper thing kind of cracks me up for some reason. Yeah, it always like the Ripper thing always just kind of like was like. Would I rather be Willow with Buffy or Buffy with Willow? Who am I kidding? I'm a nerd. I'd be Willow, and Buffy would do me right. I agree with Spike. Ugh, this is just neat. Yeah, this is neat. This is, I guess, the one moment in the entire episode, entire series where Spike said something that I actually agreed with. Okay, I've watched enough of Willow and Buffy to need a Hitachi break. And yes, at that point in time, I did stop and have some fun with my Hitachi. I don't get worked up often, and I already dilated today. Not quite sure what's up with it. Oh, yeah. Awakened Witch and Imbued Slayer hottie combo in my head. Duh. Giles goes to violence quick sometimes. Yeah, he does. I have a love-hate relationship with Giles. I can't apologize for that. Sorry, I just have such a hard time taking Spike seriously. Nice to see him beat down. Willow/Oz thing makes eyes roll. Actually, it kind of makes me nauseous. I wanted to be a real girl. I am, but I still want to be acknowledged. You can always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. And wow, I actually finished in time this time. That is bizarre.